Metro's morning commute has been up and running for close to 2 hours now, and if you use the Fort Totten Metro station, you may have noticed new fare gate doors there. They're supposed to prevent people from skipping out on paying, but we have shown you throughout the morning that some riders have already found some ways around it. Here you are. Jess Arnold joins us live from Fort Totten this morning. And Jess, have you seen anyone slipping past the doors this morning?
We have, Annie, a lot of people actually. Some are squeezing in between those double doors or around the single ones. Others are piggybacking. When one person swipes, they'll rush in and go after another one. But as you can see, the idea was that these doors are higher. They're about 5 feet tall, made of some really strong material that people have tried to bend but have not been able to. We did catch up with one regular Metro user to see what they think about these new fare gates.
I think people are going to have challenges by it, like that guy over there. So I am good with them.
Yeah. Do you think they're actually going to limit fare evasion?
They're going to eliminate some of it for sure.
Now, WMATA estimates that fare evasion on the Metro is costing the system upwards of $40 million a year. And that's only a fraction of the $750 million budget shortfall that CEO Randy Clark announced last month. But as you can see, even people with backpacks, yoga mats, and suitcases are already finding ways to squeeze through these new gates. Now, Metro says they chose Fort Totten as the test station for the new gates because of its high rate of fare evasion. Last year, they launched a warning campaign saying that they'd ramp up citations as well. So we wanted to see if it's been the case. I took a look at Metro Transit Police's numbers that are up to date as of June. Now, year to date in 2023, they report 2,050 fare evasion offenses. That is actually more than 7 times higher than the same time last year.
Jess, you mentioned earlier that there's a bill in D.C. that could help police hold evaders accountable. What's this bill about?
Councilmember Brooke Pinto actually just introduced it last month. It would give officers the legal authority to approach anyone who they see slipping past those gates and request their true ID. And if they don't, give it to officers, they're able to issue them a fine of up to $100 or even hold them. Now, the fare evasion in D.C. was actually decriminalized back in 2018, but in Maryland and Virginia, that is not the case. It actually is a criminal offense. So we'll have to see if this pushes through as Metro tries on its own to stop fare evasion here. Annie.
Okay, well, this conversation continues. It's been a conversation in our area for quite some time now. The question being, how do we stop the fare evaders and what else can Metro do? Because clearly they tried something and it's not working.
Probably the decriminalization probably needs to be reassessed again because the way that people were just walking through the gates there is shocking. And we got a TV news crew out there.
A TV news crew and some Metro officials there,
and the
too.
officials and the security officers are there, too, and nobody's doing anything. It's just bizarre.
And it seems like, okay, so maybe what's the big deal? But just put it into numbers, the millions of dollars that Metro is losing, how it affects it. And, we need Metro in this city. This is a metropolitan area. City. We need it, so something does have to be done, though I don't know what. And we've been asking folks to weigh in what they think can be done.
Yeah, you can continue to do so right now. You can do that online by using the hashtag GetUpDC. You can also text us 202-895-5599 to let us know what you think.